Okay, hi, welcome to day 2 of changing your identity from broke to being the most supported version of yourself. My name is Susie, and today we're gonna do day 2. So, some of you already know my goals, but I just feel like being the most supported version of myself without having to do anything or lifting a finger, just by having to know that I'm already supported. So, we can already start with the EFT tapping. Girls, be welcome. You are welcome here. Guys, you're welcome here. We have to become supported in every way possible, mentally, physically, spiritually, when it comes to bills, when it comes to rent, when it comes to food, when it comes to new clothes, new hair, new makeup, new skin products. I want to be supported every way. I want to be the most beautiful version of myself, the most healthiest version of myself in every way possible, in every good ways possible. I want to max it. I want to have the most out of life. And you should live like that too. But in order to live life like that, you have to be supported. If you're not supported, how can it be possible for you to become them, to become her or him? So be supported. You are fully supported. You have to believe it, you have to know it, and you have to live life like it. Like you are already supported. It's very important. So it's the way you move, it's the way it's who you identify with. Are you the broke version of yourself that always struggles when it comes to pay rent, pay bills, blah blah blah, or are you the most supported version of yourself? So if you're here and you want to change that for good, welcome. If you don't care and you want to stay broke, you can leave. I don't care. So we're gonna start with EFT tapping. Um, it's a bit shorter than yesterday, but it's very powerful. I already did it yesterday and I felt so good after. And we're gonna do a different breathwork exercise after. Okay, so let's start. Breathe in, breathe out. Okay, karate chops. Even if there is still something in me that tenses when I think about receiving more, I am here with it now. Even if my body has learned to brace itself, to stay alert, to stay ready for something to go wrong, I do not need to fight that pattern to be free of it. I can simply meet it. I notice the places in me that tighten around money, around time, around uncertainty. I notice the subtle holding in my chest, my stomach, my jaw, as if I have been preparing for a life instead of letting it meet me. And I am not here to judge that. That part of me was trying to keep me safe. But I am not in that same world anymore. I am in a new unfolding. And I allow my body to begin learning something softer. I release the need to clench before life happens. I release the reflex to expect lack before evidence even arrives. I release the old belief that I must stay tight in order to stay safe. My body does not have to carry that job anymore. There is a different way of being alive available to me now. A way my nervous system does not have to brace against receiving. A way where good things do not feel suspicious. I allow my breath to become a little deeper. Not force, just allowed. I allow the idea that support can arrive without effort to sit inside my system without rejection. I allow overflow to exist without my body interpreting it as danger. And if resistance appears, I let it be here without turning it into a problem. I do not need to win against myself. I am learning safety in receiving. I am learning safety in ease. I am learning safety in being held by life instead of holding everything alone. And even if I do not fully feel it yet, something in me is already loosening. A quiet space is opening where the old tension used to live. I am willing to let good news reach me without preparing for loss. I am willing to let gifts arrive without questioning them. I am willing to let support stay instead of disappear. I am becoming a person whose body does not reject abundance. A person whose nervous system recognizes overflow as familiar. A person who does not contract at the thought of more, but expands into it gently. And I do not need to rush this becoming. It is already happening in the background of my awareness. Right now, I am safe to soften. Right now, I am safe to receive. Right now, I am safe to expand. And I let that be enough for today. Now breathe in, breathe out. Good. Good. I feel so good. I did that yesterday and I felt so good. So this was the EFT for today. Now we're going to do our breath works. For the breath work, we're going to do it differently. We're going to breathe in for 4, hold for 4, and release for 8 seconds. Okay? So we're going to do 2 sets and also do our, So breathe in, 1, 2, 3, 4, hold, 1, 2, 3, 4, exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale for 1, hold, exhale, inhale, hold, exhale, inhale, exhale, hold, exhale, inhale one last time, hold, exhale. Now we're going to inhale through our head, hold, release with a sigh, hold, Exhale. So this was round 1. We're going to do round 2. I feel so relaxed. It's like no problems exist anymore. This is how I literally feel right now. It feels so good. I feel like I'm high on life. Okay, so part 2, we're gonna do the same thing. I think we're just gonna do like 4 or 5 inhale, exhale, pause, and then the end. So breathe in, 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Inhale for hold, exhale. Inhale, hold, exhale. Good. Now we're gonna do it in your head. Inhale, hold, exhale, hold, exhale. I was gonna die, sorry. Exhale. Okay. If you can hold it longer, hold it longer. If you have to, like, breathe, breathe. But normally, when you hold in, you're not supposed to feel tense. Everything is relaxed, fully relaxed. And you just let things be. Don't think. Like, if you have to think, but like, just let everything be. So this was the video for today. I have nothing to say. I just want to show up. Honestly, I just want to show up every day from June. I want my videos to get better. I want you to ask questions. Like, maybe I can change a way, whatever. The most important part for me is to show up. Honestly, showing up. I don't like forcing stuff. I don't know. I have nothing to say today. But yeah, we are fully supported in every ways. I don't care anymore. I just don't care anymore. And I want to prove it to you. I want to prove it. I'm going to talk about my results. I'm going to talk about, yeah, I'm going to talk about everything that needs to be said because I just want to keep it real. And there's people living their life, everything they need, everything they want, everything they need, they have it. They just have it. Why can't you be that person? Oh, because my parents, they grew up poor and they always said no, and I don't care. I really don't care. So many stories we hear of people changing their life around, completely changing their life around. So many people, oh yeah, I was poor. I was born poor and now I'm rich. I have money. I can buy whatever I want. I can do whatever I want with my life. So many people, they experience that. So it's not impossible. It's not impossible for you. We all are born different. We all have different environments, different homes, different parents, siblings or not. We're all different. So it's possible for you to have your dream life. It's also possible for me to have my dream life. Okay? It doesn't have to take 10 years. It doesn't have to take hard work. It doesn't have to. It only takes identity. It only takes belief, faith. And once you know you are already fully supported, you're gonna act that way. Your subconscious mind is gonna tell you, okay, you're supported. So you're gonna attract events, people, networking, jobs, I don't know, boyfriends, girlfriends, I don't know, anything. You're gonna attract it. And you're gonna take actions that are natural. Never force anything. I never force anything. I hate forcing. It just doesn't align with me. Everything happens naturally, okay? This is how it works. I did so many years of research on identity, manifestation, mindset. I studied that religiously, and it always comes back to the same mindset, always comes back to the same secret or belief. You are who you think you are. As the man thinketh in his heart, so is he. It always comes back to that, always. So you are fully supported right now as we speak, even though your whole life is telling you otherwise. Even though your whole life is telling you otherwise, listen to me. You are now fully supported, okay? Okay? You are. Relax. Relax. Let your nervous system relax. When your nervous system is all over your body, when it's all tense, it's because it doesn't believe in it. It's like, but no, but like all my life I was broke and nobody took care of me. So EFT tapping, the breath work, and just showing up over and over again is going to help you change your identity from being broke to being fully supported, having money, having wealth, having success, whatever you want to call it. Okay? You have to believe, but stay calm. Don't force anything. And yeah, like this is my pep talk for today. You got this, okay? You got this. It's already done. So thank you for listening for today. Have a wonderful day. I love you so much.